Welcome back. This is part 2, how to have a great spring break. My name is Mihaela. Let's continue with our second letter, which is letter B in our framework ABC, how to do spring break the right way. So A was for allow time. Letter B is be with your kids. When I say be with your kids, I mean be present. It doesn't mean that you have to do everything with them or everything for them. It doesn't mean that you have to take off from work. Maybe you can leave them with a family member during the day and you come back in the afternoon. Maybe you have a babysitter, or even maybe your kids go to a spring break camp Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and you only have the afternoons with them. That's okay too. I understand. We are all working. But when you are home, be fully present. What do I mean by that? Put your phone away. That's the first thing I'm going to say. We use our phones as adults around our kids way, way, way over the limit. So when we complain about our children being on their phones too much, I want us to first look in the mirror and be honest with ourselves and ask ourselves the question, are we a good role model when it comes to screens and phones and scrolling through Instagram and TikTok and whatever other platforms we have? Or maybe you're not a scroller on social media, but maybe you bring work home after work. Well, I'm here to remind you that when you're done with your work and you leave your office or you turn off your laptop if you work from home, that's it for the day. The rest of the afternoon and evening, 4, 5 hours, please dare be brave and dare to believe and to claim your time with your children and your time for yourself. Okay, so that's letter B. Are we ready and willing and excited and enthusiastic to commit to ourselves that we can be fully present? It doesn't mean that I am in my child's face the whole time, but the simple fact that when I am home and around my child, right, if he or she, if they don't see me on my phone or on my laptop, the child's nervous system is already resting, because they are resting in the knowing that we are there with them fully, that our mind is not kidnapped by a device and it's a zombified body walking around doing dishes. So my message to all of us is, please dare, in a culture of busyness and constant working like the one here in North America, I am begging you to dare to set a limit and to draw a line between your working hours and your family hours or your free time type of hours, right? Because your child is going to be with you in your quote unquote non-working time. So let's call that personal time, family time, free time, me time, us time. So that's really important, because studies show that children nowadays are not competing with siblings for their parents' attention anymore. They are competing for attention from their parents, and their number one competitor is the parent's phone. So we are at fault when we start judging teenagers for always being on their phones. I want all of us to ask ourselves, as my child was growing up, before they became a teenager, what did I model in terms of my phone usage when I was with them? Okay? Not to judge anybody, but to invite everyone to be more conscious, to make more responsible choices, and also to live a healthier life because this is also healthy for us. And I know I'm struggling to shutting off my work brain and going into my other parts of my brains. I know it's a struggle. And I talk to my friends and my colleagues in Europe. They do not struggle with this. It's a matter of culture. I know that. But that's why we have to be stronger than our environment in that sense. So, this is it for letter B. Be fully present. Make hard choices, but choices that are rewarding and conscious and responsible and healthy. Be fully present with your child. Do not put your child in a situation in which he or she competes for your attention because of a screen or because of your work. I will end here. I will see you in the next one. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, give it a thumbs up if you like the video, and 100% subscribe to my weekly free newsletter on my website, parentingmadeconscious.com. See you in the next one. Bye.